Hey YouTube, in this video I'm going to go over the mods and upgrades and some of the repairs that I had to do since I've owned my 997 Turbo. I've had it for almost 2 years now, so here we go. So starting with the front, there's the I added the front camera. You could probably see it there. That's so that I don't hit the curb. Since it already has a aftermarket radio when I got the car. And there's a laser jammer, I guess, that came with the car. It's a K40 stealth system. Was very expensive, I'm sure, many years ago, but it's kind of obsolete now, and it's actually I don't think it works very well. The reviews aren't very good. Moving to the side here, the brakes. The car does come with PCCB. I did swap it maybe a year ago to the Brembo Type 3 steel rotors since I was tracking the car, and the carbon ceramics are too expensive for replacement. Also, just recently got new tires, some Cup 2 tires, again for track purposes. And on the brake pads, I was running on OEM street pads, Textar or Paget, and but during track use, they were kind of cracking, so I stepped up a little bit to the hybrid Ferodo DS2500. Though they're not really great for track, but they supposed to be a combination light track and street, so they don't make a lot of noise. But eventually I'll have to get track pads, but they tend to be noisy, and also pretty pricey at about 500 per axle. Okay, I'm working my way to the back. You can see there I swap out the tail lights to LEDs, and I got a good deal from Amazon. Only cost me $300. Okay, next I replaced the engine mounts to the what is that, the 964 RS engine mount it's I guess kind of semi-solid. It helps the handling without causing I didn't notice any increased noise or vibration. Okay, next working to the interior, I added the brake pedals by Renline. I didn't like the OEM look, so I added these aluminum pedals. They are reversible, so I could take them off. Just a few screws and then they come right off. I can put back the OEM. Next, as you could see, I swapped out the steering wheel with the multi-function. I made a couple of videos recently on that. Oh, I forgot, I did mention the front camera. There's also one in the rear. All the interior lights I swapped out to LED. I got different sizes from Amazon, so I just wanted a less yellow look. So I got something that's more of a cooler temperature. Yeah, I also got the DSC suspension controller that replaces the factory PASM. They improved the ride significantly. It's quick, easy installation, and many positive reviews on the forums, and it's very noticeable right away. Just going around the block, you'll notice that its suspension is a lot more controlled without being harsh, and especially on the sports mode, the factory was way too harsh. And let's see what else. Okay, the other thing I swapped out was the intercooler. I got the 997.2 version intercooler, which are more efficient. I got them from overseas for a good price. I got the OEM version. I think I paid about only $800 shipped for the pair. And the exhaust is factory, but that's my next upgrade. Planning to get the Euro pipe. I also swapped out the sway bar to the GT2 RS sway bar. I also got the Cobb access port, which tunes the engine for additional power and torque. But it turns out the car came with a tune already, so So I held off on installing it until I get the exhaust. So I'll plan to run stage 2. Okay, I think that's it for now for upgrades. As far as issues I had, let's see, I had the driver side door switch stopped working on me, so I had to replace the door lock on the driver side. And then I had an issue with the coolant pipe O-ring leaking on the turbo on the passenger side, so I replaced that. And now more recently now, I just noticed while I was playing around testing out my quick jack, my driver side front CV boot is ripped. There's a bunch of grease around that area, and I'm gonna have to address that next. Oh, more recently I had my serpentine belt come apart. Fortunately, it did it while I was at home, on the driveway, or else I would have been stranded because of the water pump.
Okay, I also got the CTEC MUS 4.3 trickle charger. I have it mounted on the ceiling.
And then I have a pigtail coming out of the hood, as you can see there. Well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and hope to make more car videos. Look out for the CV joint, CV boot replacement video. Should be coming up soon. Thanks. Catch you next time.